Hi everyone! Today we are going to show you how to properly terminate this LINKUP Cat6A RJ45 plug designed for larger diameter LAN cables. These specially designed plugs can accommodate the thickest 23-gauge Cat6A wires and maintain 10G signal integrity. This plug is a two-piece design. It has a cable loader which we will insert the wires into before putting it into the plug. LINKUP snagless boots are specially designed to work in combination with this plug. These snagless boots may not work with other plugs. Here are the tools we are going to use. Please note that this crimping tool is also specially designed for use with this plug. It cannot be used for other plugs as it may destroy them. Make sure you only use it with this plug. Let's begin. First, put the boot onto the cable and strip 25 mm or about 1 inch from the jack. We will be using this STP Cat6A cable. Separate the braided shield and twist it into one single strand for grounding purposes. You may have a cable like this one which has only one grounding wire in a strand after removing the foil. Next, cut out the plastic piece in the center. Here is a very important step to keep in mind. First, we need to identify which wire map we have to use. This will be either a 568A or 568B wire map. We cannot just choose one randomly. To determine which wire map to use, we have to look at the 4 wire pairs. The pair diagonal to the brown pair is the leading pin 1 and pin 2 pair. If the diagonal pair is green in color, we have to use a 568A wiring scheme. If the diagonal pair is orange in color, we have to use a 568B wire scheme. In our demonstration here, we have an orange pair diagonal to the brown pair. Thus, we have a 568B wire scheme. Next, untwist each pair. Straighten the wires to make inserting them easier. Make sure the green pair is separated and positioned into pin 3 and pin 6 to comply with the 568B wire scheme. Trim the flattened wires to about 15 mm. If this is your first time trimming wires, it helps to trim the wires in a diagonal, from bottom left to upper right. It will be easier to insert into the loader. Make sure the loader is in the correct orientation. Insert the wires into the large opening as shown on the image. Failing to do so may result in a loose connectivity. After the wires are inserted into the loader, trim the wires. This time, make sure you trim each wire to the same length and only trim the wires that stick out from the loader. After making sure that there are no wires sticking out from the loader edge, insert the loader into the plug. Please keep a careful eye out for the proper orientation. It is preferable to insert the loader from the bottom side of the plug so the orange pair, pin 1 and 2, are on the top. This plug is not reusable. Before you crimp it, make sure the wires inside are in the right position. Then, crimp the plug with our special crimping tool. Next, crimp the braided wires onto our cable holder clip. The braid is very important for a shielded network system. Before crimping it, bend the clips to make it easier. Please make sure it is securely attached to the plug's metal cable clip. Next, crimp the clip to make sure it holds the cable tightly. cut the extra braid out for the boot installation. Apply the boot and test the cable. Now, you have a properly crimped Cat6A 10G cable. This concludes our step-by-step tutorial for LINKUP Cat6A plugs for large diameter wires. If you have any further questions, please feel free to leave your comment below or send us an email to support@linkup.one.